Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess. This is Garden 25, Sow It, Grow It, and it's the end of our garden season. We don't have much left growing in our garden, and it's time to get the garden ready for fall planting. So I'm hoping to get through this before the rain comes. We've got thunder in the area, but no lightning, so I'm out here anyway to try to clean up a little bit of this garden, and hopefully we'll get it all done and I can get some stuff in the ground for the winter months. Y'all stick around. It is raining over in that area, and we have a rainbow back there. Can y'all see it, folks? It's time for the bean trellis to come down. It's a sad time for me, but the work needs to be done. So here I am, beginning the work. There's our little bird's nest, y'all. So precious and so sweet. And I'm going to find a spot to stick this so that it doesn't get totally destroyed. It takes teamwork to get all the work done that needs to be done in our garden today. So stick around. We've got a few more minutes to share with you of our work and how much did we get done and what is left to harvest. We invested in cattle panels for our trellises and our garden that we can reuse from year to year. Well, we got about half of this garden area done, a little less than half. We still got to pull up all the poles, the fence posting that we use, and we got to pull up the plastic, of course, and get ready to till this area because we're going to be planting, hopefully planting turnip greens and maybe some radishes to use as a ground cover to break the ground up for next spring. We also harvested every pepper we had on our property. So all of those are gone, and I'll show you what is left in the garden. So we have okra out here. Our lady peas are done. They're going to be pulled up. The last of those tomatoes will be pulled up. We'll probably leave the okra up a little bit longer because it can go until the first frost. This is where our peppers were at. And in here, that is the chocolate mint, the lemon balm, the hyssop is right there. My sweet basil has died back, and so has the catnip. And we still have a bucket of potatoes. So this is the bucket of potatoes. The back half of the garden we have to clean up over here. This is where the sweet jalapenos were, and the sage and other herbs were in here as well. Little bit of the citronella back in there. I don't know if y'all can even see it, but it's right in there in the center of your screen. This is what was left on the trellis that I have removed. And there are a few green beans in there that are salvageable, and I think we're going to have someone come and gather those. Here is the little bird nest. I may get my husband to nail it to one of the posts out here, and maybe it'll last through the winter. Our compost bin. These held the cayenne peppers that were so prolific this year, and my chicken has been over here digging in the dirt. We've got to get these replanted and covered for the winter so we don't lose our soil, because the chickens will literally tear this up. I need to get back there and see if I've got any turmeric. The strawberry plant is starting to die back. We still need to plant the raspberry bush. And this is the flowers and the hummingbird feeder area. So the mums are coming in really good. Right now my scarecrow is holding my ferns, and the marigolds decided to show up. Well, I'm covered in leaves from being out in that arbor, getting those green beans off the trellises. I am a full sweat, y'all. Can you see all the gray in my hair? It's really starting to pop out. It has been a really good garden season for us. Unfortunately, it is coming to an end. Even the Amish have very, very little produce left in their stands. Right now, their pumpkins are coming in. They still have tomatoes coming in, a little bit of squash, and a little bit of okra. And that is what's available to us if we want to go and shop with the Amish. So I'm glad we planted what we planted this year. We got a lot of green beans out of the garden this year, and those vines really surprised us with a pop back after they just kind of went dormant on us. and they've gone dormant on us a couple of times, and now they were producing again, but it's time to get our fall garden planted. I don't know if I'll be back next week, the end of the month, or not. I'm hoping I can get one more video in of me at least planting our carrot seed. I was hoping to be able to get our garden area in the back cleaned up and tilled and do all of that for y'all, but it's just not going to happen. We are expecting rain this week, and I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to get outside and do anything. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for the many comments, the likes, the friendships, and for sharing this content out. Take a moment and watch all of the advertisements, because that is how I get monetized and get paid. I appreciate each and every one of you for your time and your patience. And y'all, I have this special content over here I think you might like.